Well, shit, for being a content creator, I'm not very good at posting content regularly. But hello, welcome to 2024. Is this the year that I actually start posting content? Maybe. I'm not gonna lie, 2023 was wild, especially the later part of the year. Hence why I'm only coming back with a recap now. But we're pretty much all the way through January. It is the 25th of January, the day that I'm recording this. Hoping it's not going to take me super long to put this video out there, because that is something I really want to work on this year, is getting back to posting content. Before I go into everything I want to do this year, I kind of want to talk about what happened in 2023. Like, just a little recap, you know? At the start of 2023, I was working at Stretch Social, which was my first ever full-time in-house social content creator role. And it was amazing. Like, I was living the dream, making content daily, working with these two amazing ladies that I still credit to this day for giving me the confidence to work in content creation and just being confident about it. We did so much cool stuff and I absolutely loved that job. And it was sad times when Stretch Social had to shut their doors. We shut shop in like April time. So started off the year a little bit like on a high, and then quite quickly was like, oh dear Lord, what are we doing now? It was shortly after Stretch Social shut down that I ended up working with a lot of bands and musicians, which was just fucking amazing. It's always something I've been really wanting to do. Now I had the time to do it, I thought, let's fucking do it. So in May, I met up with the first band I ever worked with, New Shapes, in Glasgow. I went down to film a studio session, which was the first time the drummer was kind of practicing with them, or one of the first times, which was really cool actually, now that I think about it. And then literally a week after I'd filmed that, and that was my first time ever filming any kind of music related content. A week after that, I was filming with a band in Aberdeen called Atlantic Rift, and I was doing a music video for them. So that was really cool. And again, my first music video, so much fun. Like, getting to work with these guys, work with these bands, was honestly just so good for me, and I cannot credit them enough for trusting me to work on these projects with them, because it was such a chaotic time in my life. You know what, we all pulled through, so I'm proud of us. Those projects and those experiences is what led me to Glasgow. Oh my god. Right, let's get some audio rolling. We're rolling. Oh my god, this feels so weird. I've not vlogged in forever, but time is now. So, where are we? We're currently in Glasgow. I have driven down here from Aberdeen for filming 2 gigs with a band called New Shapes. The date is Friday the 23rd of June, 2023. So here we are. The camera's rolling. Let's fucking go. I am preparing to go on a shoot though, so while we catch up, I'm just gonna get all my things ready to go because I need to leave in like half an hour. So like I said, I'm in Glasgow and I'm filming for the band New Shapes. I filmed with them once before. I filmed like a in-studio session. We were just practicing their set, and it was really fun and really exciting and I loved it. And I'm back filming again with New Shapes. We're doing 2 gigs. We're doing one in Glasgow. Tomorrow night we're in Leeds. Lots happening. Very exciting. So let's vlog it. Let's try and document it as best we can. Shall we? I should build my camera rig before I go. So this is new. I now shoot on Sony. I mean, I vlog on my Canon because it's got the screen, but shoot on Sony. Finally made the move. It is only the A7S because girl was on a budget and she bought this second hand for 400 quid, but good investment. So yeah, we'll build it when we get there. And then I'm going to be using my Canon for photography. So we're filming just some stuff at the gig and then doing some promo shots before the gig. I'm going to try and film some behind the scenes, probably going to be on my phone. I'm sorry I've neglected YouTube, not gonna lie, I am sorry. I love YouTube and it was such a good passion of mine and it kept me really accountable for a while, so I feel like I really want to start vlogging again and get back into it because I've missed it. There was just so much going on in my life for a while that there was no time for it, but I can make time for this.
It is 8:30 a.m. on Saturday the 24th. I don't have to check the date again, do I? I do. Oh, I'm so hungry. Not normally hungry in the morning, but because I'm getting a hotel breakfast. Everyone loves a hotel breakfast. Sony is in, batteries are in. Where's the charger for the Sony batteries? It'll turn up. I just need to start packing the other stuff as well. I never even fucking used the GoPro last night. Like, I set it up, like I put it in place, but the band started really quickly. I was like, I thought they would do like a little introduction. Didn't want to be running on stage as they were starting to turn on a camera. So we got our little Sony A7S over here with the rig and the handle and the batteries all slotted in nicely. We got the microphone here. Obviously the stand that you're on goes underneath that. HDMI cable for the monitor, I'll take that out. GoPro, the clip for the GoPro is underneath that. Down the side here, we've got the filter, lens cleaner thingy. We've got the power bank at the back here. And then in this little pocket here, we've got all my SD cards. And then there's some batteries kind of slotted in everywhere. It fits really nicely, to be fair. It kind of does the job. Absolutely not. Oh my god. I don't know what it is about Glasgow today. It's just really warm. Is it too soon to open a Monster? It's never too soon. So the next venue that we're filming at is... Let me open my maps. That's where we're going. Now you can see because it's super bright. I'll just tilt it a little bit. 3 hours and 40 minutes. Oh, saying it's going to take me 2 days to walk there. We're not walking, buddy. Starting. So when will I get there? 1 minute past 2. That's perfect. That's what we like to hear.
Edited me just to say I found this vlog footage while editing this video. I had a vague memory of filming it, but I couldn't find the files for ages. But alas, when looking for the New Shapes BTS, I found these clips. And I just wanted to include them because I thought, you know, it's kind of interesting that the last time, or the first time I vlogged was when I was feeling inspired again because I was filming live music. So, I don't know, I wanted to keep it in.
So yeah, it's actually those projects and those experiences is what led me to Glasgow. I happened to be shooting a live show for New Shapes in Glasgow, and that ended up being the day of my first interview for the job that I currently have. Yeah, I've just completed 6 months at, which is mad. It's been 6 months. So yeah, 2023 was wild. If you had told me at the beginning of last year that I'd be here, living in Glasgow, working with bands and musicians, that's fucking cool, man. So yeah, 2024. I don't know, I've kind of been feeling this little bit of an energy shift. I don't know what it is. Now, I don't want to get my hopes up and say that I'm coming back to making content full time. Like, I can't make it full time. Like, I just do not have the energy with working full time to do like mad content creation. It's really hard to admit that doing something you love is difficult, but I do find making my own content difficult. I over prepare in terms of like, I'll be in the planning stage for so long, or I'll be in I'm writing the script for ages and ages, or I'll gather all the B-roll and the assets and I'll write out what kind of stuff that I think I'm going to put in. I never went to that level of effort before. Like, I just made videos like bam, bam, bam. And like, there's obviously a level of like balance. I've kind of got to a point now where I'm almost a bit too scared to start making stuff again. It's stupid to feel like that. You need to do these things. You need to just try and just get back into it. Like, I've been doing a lot of that in the last few months, and especially with my current job, I do go on shoots a lot more, so there is a lot more opportunity for me to learn and develop my skill. And because I have been producing a lot of video content and doing a lot of video editing, I have got a little bit more efficient with my skills, I would say. But it does mean I'm doing it like 5 days a week, 9 to 5. It's a little bit harder to then come home and do it. So it's striking that balance as well. So to kind of help make sure that I do try and make some content this year, I have kind of picked myself some goals. So the first one being is fly the drone more, at least once a month. So if you follow me on Instagram, you might have noticed I've uploaded in the last couple of weeks some drone footage. This just really just gives me experience in something that I've always wanted to be better at. And the other kind of side of the coin is I live in Scotland and there is so many beautiful places to go with a drone here. So I would love to go explore more and capture some of those places, because why not? Like, that sounds like so much fun. Plus, I really want to get better at flying my drone because it is so much fun, but I've done it like 4 times. That's it. So I need to step up my drone game. The second goal I would like to work towards is drawing more. I used to draw a lot, and I say it nearly every year that I want to draw more, and I never really do anything towards that goal in terms of like an actionable thing. But this year, again, like flying the drone once a month, I want to do some form of drawing once a month. Now, these goals aren't necessarily post a video once a week or achieve 50,000 followers or subscribers. They're not necessarily social media goals, but I do plan on using these goals to create social media content. When I'm filming with a drone, I am obviously capturing video content of that, and I can make a whole little vlog of the journey, of the trip, of the experience, and do some cool shit with that. And with the drawing, well, I used to actually film drawing time lapses all the time. Like, that was the first thing I ever uploaded to YouTube. And I literally just bought this table attachment arm, which is what the mic is attached to at the moment. But normally it's chilling back here behind this tin of monster. It can film down the way anything I'm drawing. And it's just a really handy piece of kit to just have on your desk. Like, I'm using it as a mic stand now, but I can use it for overhead shots. I can use it for just various other shots. And that's another kind of thing I'm working on, is removing resistance in things from stopping me doing things. You know what I'm saying? Which kind of leads on to my next goal. Like I said, we have the kind of flying the drone more, drawing more, and because I really wanted the third one to begin with D, because alliteration is funny, I decided to go for discipline and distractions, because I really need to work on my self-discipline. I'm quite bad for coming home and just sitting on my phone and scrolling and just not using that time wisely. I'm really trying to like take away things that take my attention or stop me from doing something if it's getting in the way. So I've really deleted like pretty much all my notification settings and only allow very certain notifications to come through on my phone. Also, always keep it on do not disturb, which is really good. It's a really healthy barrier, I think, to build with yourself. Other kind of distractions or things that get in the way for me is, well, I didn't have a set setup in here yet. I dabbled with shots and things, but I just hadn't found like a setup I really liked. Still have a few more ideas I want to experiment with, but I'm trying to figure out the best setup for filming in here. Distractions and discipline, it's an interesting kind of goal, but it's more of a mindset thing. I'm really trying to work on honing in on controlling my focus and controlling my time a lot more, because if I do want to be serious about actually trying to make more content again, I do need to obviously make some changes in my lifestyle and try and repurpose my time better, and also just find methods and ways of working that allow me to be able to do this and then not make me feel burnt out.
Editing me back again, because I have one more goal that I didn't mention when recording this. And I was trying to, kind of focus on new goals. And last year I'd already mentioned that I wanted to work more with bands and musicians and do more live gigs and things like that. And it goes without saying that, of course, I want to continue working on this goal, because especially editing this and reviewing the footage and just getting to relive some of the best projects from last year, I thought I should just add in a little bit of a sneaky extra goal that, of course, I would love to film more gigs and work with more bands and musicians and just more likely more vlogs if there's, stuff like that happening.
I hope that this video wasn't awful, because I am very out of practice. Like, wow, this has been really hard. Okay, I'm just gonna end this video now because I have been talking for so freaking long and I don't really know what else to say other than I'm sorry, I just bashed my chin off the mic. Again, I'm super out of practice with this, and I hope you guys have had a great 2023. and are really excited for 2024. Right, thank you so much for watching, guys. It's great to be back, and I cannot wait for the next video. We're doing a salute now, I guess. I don't know how to say bye on YouTube. I guess you should probably click on one of these things. There's usually a box. Maybe there's a circle. Who knows what side it's on. But thanks for watching. I'm hoping that you subscribed. If you're still watching at this point and you're not subscribed, what are you doing? That's crazy.